What up, everybody? It's Jay, dpadgeneration.com, bringing you, as always, TDM here on Black Ops, the good old map Summit, or as I like to call it, War Room, because that's what everybody does in this map. But as you can see here, I'm running a little bit different class than I usually do, but this is my Olympia class, or as XCal calls it, the Bro-Olympia. But yeah, it's just a really fun gun to use, and you can see I have my little Brian emblem on my gun there. And I know I might get crap, but I'm using Ghost. I love using Ghost on this. There, guy gets shotgun in the back. I love using Ghost on my Olympia class just because it's not the most offensive gun in the world. So I like to be able to not show up on the radar. I mean, after I fire, wow, look at this really bad jump in the air, and then bam, that kid should be embarrassed. As am I to have that battle happen. But yeah, like I said, it's not the most offensive gun, so I like to not show up on the radar so I can be a little sneaky. There, pick up the kid's FAMAS, and then I'll show him how to use it here. Because this is actually before the FAMAS patch. This is from a couple weeks ago. But like I said, I like to use Ghost, or I like to use Flak Jacket, depending. But most of the time I use Ghost with it, using Sleight of Hand. And I believe, yeah, I'm using Ninja just because it helps me stay off the... I can double check here after I die. But yeah, pretty sure I'm using Ninja just so they don't hear me running around. And yeah, I'm using Ninja. But it's a really fun gun to use. I highly recommend you play around with it. I mean, you have to change your play style around a little bit because you can rush with it, but if you run into groups of like more than one person sometimes, it's not going to be good for you because takes 2 shots and that's all you got in the barrel. And my kill streaks are Spy Plane, Napalm, and Mortar Team, just because I knew they'd be consistent kill streaks I'd be getting. I'm sorry, I'm not running Napalm, I'm running Care Package. Look at that guy, he's bad. But then yeah, I died. Second chance pro, what up? But yeah, this is my last. That's my last death. Spoiler warning. But that's my last death of the match, and I believe I just go on a terror here. But yeah, I was using the low kill streaks because I figure I'm gonna be rushing around this way, consistently get them. There, got a little guy jump on him there, and then like right there, I know they're all pouring out of that spawn, and I am not going to win that because I have magnums and a Bro-Olympia that can't shoot far away. Although sometimes you'll be amazed at the distance you get with this gun. It's retarded sometimes. But like I said, this is pre the FAMAS patch. So I figure maybe I'll give you my thoughts on the patch on the FAMAS. Look at that, 75 kills at Olympia. But yeah, like I do notice a little bit different with the FAMAS because it's not the be-all end-all like it was before. Like you could just hold down the trigger and you'd be killing people left and right. You kind of have to like burst fire, pop fire it like the other guns, which I think is a good thing because it puts it on more par with the rest of the assault rifles. I'm just shooting into the smoke. But yeah, I mean, it puts it on par with a lot of the other assault rifles and makes it fair and balanced. I mean, you just can't pick the gun up and be a god with it like you could before. And I mean, not to say that I'm not, I can still use the gun. I think it's still good. It's just, it definitely needed the nerf that it got. And basically, like, I find myself using the, I've been using the Galil on the M16 a bunch more now. But you'll see here, I'm retarded right there trying to shoot my teammate, and then look at me trying to knife this jammer, and I couldn't. Because I'll tell you what, I've never really gone up against, I don't think I've ever had to destroy a jammer, really. But last night it was annoying because we went up against a team that they were all running it, and it was pretty annoying. I'm calling in my other my mortar team, and then I believe I get another one in my care package, which is pretty hilarious. Like, it's raining mortars. But yeah, like I said, the patch, I think it was good. The FAMAS needed to be nerfed, and it's still a good gun. It's just not the be-all end-all gun like it was before, which is good because it won't dominate. I'm sure in game battles they're still just going to use the FAMAS. But in other things, the map pack came out this past weekend. I didn't buy it yet because I haven't gotten around to it, the time to download it, but I figure I'll probably jump on and I'll buy it later today because my friends told me it's really good. And I'm really looking forward to playing the remake of Cliffside, because that was a really fun map in World at War. Yeah, they're double kill off the mortar team. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing the map pack. Here I'm just sitting in the spawn waiting for him. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the map pack. Like I said, I'll buy it later because the second map pack is pretty horrible. Like, don't even get me started about how bad Hotel is. But yeah, and I'll probably have to re-download the First Strike because I deleted that. But anyway, I'll download it later. And hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna go on a look at that dirty double magnum kill there. But I'm gonna go on a plan here and try that I figure will help me get these up a lot sooner, since it's been a while since I did my last one. Get this dirty double kill here, and like I said, I'll give you my thoughts on the map pack as I download it later, my next one here. But it's your boy Jay, dpadgeneration.com, going 20-2, and boom boom. There you go.
We have achieved victory. Good work, comrades.